Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, so I know we don't have a live recap for the Real Housewives of Orange County this week, obviously, because we're in a little bit of a different situation, as you can tell. However, that's not going to stop us from talking about it. We're back to talk about last night's episode, but more importantly, the drama that comes from out of these episodes, especially when the ladies immediately take to social media after watching themselves in the episode from that night. That's exactly what happened. And Gina is clarifying some trouble situations with Heather Dubrow. And also, Vicki Gunvalson made a big reveal. Yeah, you better believe we're going to talk about it. So, before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's do the damn thing.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County. Now, I wanted to start off with this because TVD shared this, and yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So, season 17, episode 7. Okay. They posted ratings. 677,000 viewers. Season low in viewers. Ratings for Watch What Happens Live. 372,000. That's not a good sign, especially if we were all excited about Tamra coming back and we were like, she's going to bring the show back. Even though, to be fair, she is bringing a lot of drama. She is doing it. And like, you could tell she came back with a vengeance. She was like, I am going to come back. I'm going to shit up and I'm going to make sure everybody knows the name Tamra Judge. But we'll get back to her in a second. This is what's going on. Reality Blurb came out with this saying, Gina reveals her breaking point with Heather and accuses her of chasing a friendship with Tamra. Plus, she says Vicki makes a big reveal amid her return. All right. Gina claimed that Heather Dubrow was chasing a friendship with Tamra Judge on the current season of The Real Housewives of Orange County. And she said that she felt validated watching Tamra's shady conversation about Heather's IMDb page. Plus, she also reveals her breaking point with Heather. Gina also teased the return of Vicki Gunvalson as a guest, and she hinted that the OG made a big reveal on the Mexico cast trip. Speaking on Hollywood Life's Pay Attention Please podcast, Gina shared her belief that the actress was chasing a Tamra friendship while the season was filmed. They do have a long history together, and I think Heather would have expected to have been one of her primary friends. It's not like I'm faulting Heather for wanting something that's reasonable. If it's not happening, you gotta let it go. I'm not so catty and petty that I'm gonna go cry and, cry about that. Her friendship with Tamra, but it was a bad look for Heather, honestly. She went on to say that Heather got under her skin a lot this season, and she was upset that Heather believed Tamra over her in an early episode when Gina tried to warn Heather about Tamra's shady behavior. I felt that Heather was choosing to keep her eyes closed on that. She was basically like, I asked Tamra if she was mean to me about my career, and she said no. I have to take that at face value because she's my friend. I understand that. What she didn't have to do was go and tell Tamra the things that I was saying to try and help her as a friend after telling me I wasn't being a good friend to her. At that point, I was out. But also, to be fair to Gina, when she did go bring that information back over to Heather, back over to Heather, and Heather did go throw her under the bus, that was one moment that I was like, Heather Dubrow, that was an asshole move. You don't just go throw her. She was trying to help you. She's telling you that they're making fun of your freaking IMDb. She's telling you that they're being assholes, catty assholes behind your back. She's saying, watch your back. And you literally just told her, no, girl, you watch yours because watch this. Boom. Mic drop. I'm throwing your ass under the bus. I'm going to put it in reverse, flip it, flop it, reverse that, run you over, and then I'm going to throw it right back into drive, run you over again, and then come back over and hit your ass again. That is literally what just happened here. And if you think I'm being dramatic, maybe I'm being dramatic. It's reality TV. It's dramatic anyway. So sue me. Anyways, getting back to it. So from there, I felt that Heather was choosing to keep her eyes closed. Yep, we got that. And she said at that point she was out. But she claimed that she felt validated while watching the footage of Tamra making fun of Heather's IMDb, which is what Gina asserted from the beginning. I was waiting for it. I was very confident that this was going to come out. Gina also shared that she felt surprised by Heather's issues with her in the early episodes. I had a lunch with Emily when we started filming, and she mentioned something to me about Heather feeling like I wasn't being responsive. My spidey sense went up because I was like, that seems a little odd. And the first time I knew she had an issue was when I was at her house, and I felt like I was overcompensating and being more sensitive to her feelings. But according to Gina, her breaking point occurred as Heather was partying with Shannon Bedore and Tamra after suggesting that Gina shouldn't talk to her boyfriend about being triggered by Jennifer Pedrante's affair. She said that didn't feel right. Concerning her future with Heather, she said, I'm always in the spirit of moving forward and staying positive, but you can't control other people. I feel like Heather struggled this season. I feel like she was chasing something that she shouldn't have been chasing. And despite her efforts to try and redirect that, she's a grown woman and she's going to do what she wants to do. And she did. And I don't think it was in her best interest, but maybe it's a learning lesson. Gina also teased Vicki's highly anticipated return to the show. Oh my God, you guys should be so excited. I'm not even joking. She said Vicki is so great. I never thought I would say that either. Gina coming to the dark side of Vicki Gunvalson. I never thought she would say that either. But I think a little time off probably did the OG of the OC some good. Because even last night, watching her on the episode when Shannon Bedore walks up and then storms off because she's like, you guys are going to ruin my relationship if you air this shit out there. Vicki was a lot of fun. It was refreshing to see her. It wasn't so jaded and I'm this diva and I have this high spot and bow to me. Like she almost kind of came off like she was humbled, and a humbled Vicki, I'm here for it. I like a humbled Vicki. She expressed surprise at Vicki's treatment of her on the Mexico cast trip. She loved me. I was like, who is this person? She seems really happy to me, like genuinely happy, which is really amazing and awesome for her. And she's freaking hysterical. She's just so naturally herself. She comes in, she says hysterical shit. She makes trouble just being herself, and it's all incredible. According to the star, Vicki makes a big reveal on the cast trip, and this was Gina's favorite moment of the entire season. It's something that Vicki shared about her life and something that she does. It blew my mind. I was like, what? I couldn't stop asking her questions about it, and I was like, why isn't everyone else asking questions about this? It was just so great. I do respect her. She is the OG. It's cool, and I hope that she continues to be sprinkled in. Gina, I think that she is coming back for her full spot, friend. I don't think it's going to be a sprinkle in, but we'll see. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Definitely comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, if you haven't already, do all of the YouTube things, smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to vote in the community polls too, by the way.